Hey guys, May here, and today I am doing my March Plan With Me bullet journal video in my K-pop bullet journal. For those of you who are new to my channel or have never seen a bullet journal video from me before, I like to use my K-pop journal as both a bullet journal and also just a K-pop journal. I'm also going to do a flip through of my spreads from February because I showed you guys last month what my February monthly spread looked like, and then I'm going to show you what I've created for March. So this isn't a normal time-lapse video plan with me. This is more of a me explaining it kind of style. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So this was my February layout, and as you can see, we still have a few days left in February. It's currently the 24th. I'm still using it, as you can see, and at the end of the month I will fill in all of my following and subscriber counts here, and this is actually the last time for right now that I am doing this. I kind of eliminated that on my March spread. I did post on Instagram 4 times a week, but I'm not going to cross that off yet because we still have a couple days left in February. And I did reorganize my shelves too. I did not do a new profile picture for this YouTube channel still. It was too cloudy this month. And then this was the rest of my spreads. I knew this was gonna happen, was I was gonna run out of room for my albums because I had trackers over here, which I really liked. Ended up, like, I really liked using just 3 trackers. You can see that I still suck at taking my supplements, but it's fine. I feel like I was more on top of my trackers this month compared to January, where I gave up. I'm doing something similar to that next month. I need more room for these things though. And then my dump page is just really ugly, and I just was really stressed all month of February. I feel like February could have ended a week ago and I would have been super happy because I feel like this month was just a lot of stress, and I just had to write a bunch of things, like motivational things here to get me going. I never filled in the second half of this page. I don't know what I want to put there. February is also the month where I started experimenting more with how I want to do weeklies. Previously I had really ugly weeklies that were like, let me see if I can, like ugly. So yep, then I did a spread for Infinite's album, of course, their 3rd full-length album, Topsy, and I really like the way that this came out. I lost a couple of photos that I'd printed out and was too lazy to print them out again, so here we are. I was feeling super like motivated to be creative this week, and so I was like, what do I want to do? So I printed out a couple pictures of Golden Child because they had just had their comeback, and I really liked how this turned out. Then I did a little mail updates page over here, which I thought turned out really nice. This was my attempt at a 2-page spread, which a lot of people really liked this spread, and I really liked this too. Then I did something on Director's Cut from 17. I feel like that's really all I paid attention to in February. There wasn't a lot that came out in February that I was like really excited about. I kind of just made this page planning for March. Then I made this list of to-dos because I feel like I kept leaving to-dos everywhere, and I was like, I just need this list of things that I need to do and finish. And then I made this weekly spread for NCT U because they had that day come out with Boss, and I was super obsessed with it, still am. And then this is where I'm going to put my weekly for this week. I just didn't want to start my monthly on this page, so I was like, I'll make a 2-page weekly. And then here is my March setup, and I'm obsessed with how clean it looks, to be honest. So I decided that I really wanted to work on my bubble letters, and I really wanted to work on my shading, and it's okay. Went ahead and put this picture of Joohyun here and also some washi tape, and then I took this craft paper that I got at Michael's a while ago, and I was like, I'm gonna just layer it so it's like all around here and down here, and I really like the way that turned out. I also have a couple other pictures of 2 of my ultimates who are planning on making comebacks possibly in March, A-Pink and Monsta X, and then I have a little goals paper over here for my goals, and then I have this picture of Sunggyu down here and this cute little succulent sticker. I did get rid of my trackers on my monthly spread because I track them on its own spread, and I also, whenever I reach a milestone, where's that spread? Whenever I reach a milestone, my subscribers, I put it on this spread, so I felt like it was super repetitive for me to keep like track of the numbers, and I thought it was like too much. So as you can see, I have a bunch of comebacks that are already confirmed for this month, including J-Hope's mixtape, which like, wow, it's feel like it's been years I've been waiting for that. So I'm super excited about that. And then we also have Mamamoo, He's Dia, got 7 and 101 confirmed. February was really slow, so I'm excited for March for sure. This is my tracker page. I went a little crazier. So last month I had those little drawn month squares, and then about a week into February I found these. They're month calendar sticky notes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I've been waiting my entire life for these. So I picked these up, and I'm going to use these as my trackers for this month and see how I like that. So I have 4 things I'm tracking this month. I'm moving my way up slowly. So it's the same 3 Instagram comments and supplements, and then I also added eating clean in here. To be completely open, I went to the doctor a week and a half ago, because I had pink eye. I went to urgent care, and whenever you go to the doctor, they need to weigh you and take your blood pressure and all that stuff. And like, I'm definitely way too young to be worrying about these things, but I was not quite happy with all of my results, especially because I work in the medicine field myself. I was like, this isn't good, and yeah. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna stop eating bad for the month of March. So I'm just gonna say my definition of eating clean, plant-based of course, because I'm vegetarian, no sweets, no desserts, try to not eat out kind of thing. I don't know. I will judge day by day what exactly I mean by eating clean. But yeah, this is my trackers page. I'm really excited to have a whole spread dedicated to it. Hopefully I end up going back to this as often as I did last month, but I was going back to that a lot because of my playlist and my albums spreads, so I hope that I can still do that. I originally was gonna put my Instagram and YouTube trackers here too, and then I couldn't really find a spot that I wanted them to be in, so again, I was like, well, I track it a lot, so I don't need to do it monthly. And then these are my last 2 pages for this month. I have my albums and my playlist, of course. I got really lazy with the bubble letters, and I was like, playlist, like the play button list. That's what I'm doing. So I'm really excited to have all of this space for my playlist and a bunch of space for my albums. Now I'm probably going to use this Straddler fine liner to do stars to list these things. I think I'm going to use this one. And then I also created this drama tracker. I had this idea a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I'm gonna put this in my next monthly. I'm not the kind of person that sits and binge watches shows days and days in a row. I mean, sometimes I do, but it's very unlikely because I'll decide, oh, I need to edit this, or I need to do this tonight, or I need to package all these trades tonight, or I need to do something that's not watching dramas, and then I'll come back to it 3 days later and I'll have no idea what episode I'm on. And I was like, what if I just make a spread that every time I watch an episode of a drama, I just kind of color in the box so I know where I am. So I am watching 2 Cops, which is a drama that Hoya is in currently. It's finished. These are the rest of the episodes. And then I'm also watching Love Returns right now, which is Sungyu's drama, and I counted out the episodes that are gonna air in March. Yeah, I'm excited to use this. I don't really ever forget what I'm watching on Love Returns. It's a daily drama, if you don't know. So I usually watch it every day, but lately I've been finding that I will go 2 or 3 days without watching it, and then I'll have to be like, what episode am I on? 2 Cops, I haven't watched an episode of this in like 3 weeks. So I actually, last night when I was making this spread, I had to go back and be like, what episode am I actually on? And episode 17 is one that I remember starting when I was filming my February Plan With Me video, because I was watching dramas while I was attempting to film that video, which disappeared. I'm just gonna rewatch that episode because I don't remember much of it. And I also have room down here to add 1 more drama or something because I want to start 1 more show or drama or something in this month. So yeah, hopefully I get around to doing that and I complete 2 Cops this month. I really want to finish that drama this month because I like it. I just feel like I keep putting it on the back burner because this one airs every day. And yeah, that's all I have for March thus far. I just want to show you real quick because I noticed this last night, how I'm already getting like very far through this journal. Like I have not a ton of pages left. I think I'll make it through March, and I'll probably make it through April, but I feel like I'm gonna need a new journal before May. That's exciting. I'm also a little terrified in how quickly I went through this journal. But yeah, that is my February flip through and also my March plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see me attempt a time lapse again next month, let me know in the comments down below. I'm excited. I wanted to set up my March spread way in advance because March is going to be a crazy month for me, and I just definitely needed to start planning out my videos and stuff because I want to be consistent on this channel, but I feel like March is going to be a bit of a struggle for that. So I wanted to get as much done as I can in February, and then yeah, so I really wanted to set up my March calendar like a week ago, and I was like, it's way too early for that, I need to relax. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any ideas for any March bullet journal videos you'd like to see this month, do let me, or any types of videos to be honest, let me know in the comment section down below. I do have a list of things I'm planning in this spread. I want to do my top boy group and girl group videos. I want to do 3 haul videos this month because I feel like there's going to be a lot of comebacks. Advice for storing albums when you don't have space is something that might get done this month. I'm not sure. I have a couple of Infinite Collection reviews. I want to do my Monster X favorite non-titles and a how I choose my biases video, but I'm definitely open to other videos. So yeah, let me know about that down below. And also I have a lot of things I'm planning for my bullet journal to make spreads on this month. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.